Hey guys, it's J19 brought to you yet another video. We are back for more Final Fantasy XVI, part 16 of my full playthrough. We are about ready to go save Jill from Barnabas. We got done all the side quests, and yeah, we are here to do the rescue mission. I hope it's gonna be fun. I hope it's gonna be great. So if you guys want more Final Fantasy 16, feel free to like, subscribe. If you're new, hit the bell notification to stay notified when I upload these playthroughs. And when I said, let's get right into it. I'm excited. Oh, where are you? Down here. Okay. I'm ready. Let's just move on. I'm excited. Real excited. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'll see what's going on here. Oh, Joshua's is helping? There's Clive.
Am I right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours.
Absolutely.
Did we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
My audio got really wonky.
Clive,
Hopefully it's fixed.
what do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Oh, great. Not good.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Here we go. Yeah, wait.
Everyone with me?
There we go. A casket. Casket. That's hard to say.
Here they come.
Oh, you feel them running in the controller. That's awesome.
It needs every moment we can give her. Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you? I'll have even an earthquake here.
Ow. Wow, these guys actually do some damage. Wrong way, but okay.
How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast. Barnabas alive in 20 summers. Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting ogre killer next?
Oh, I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
I don't really like that move. Is just not. Anybody else? Ow. Oh, you're done. There we go. Ooh, that guy's tanky as crap. Nice. Over 1100 experience. Is that it?
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain. Clive.
Excuse me?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Okay.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are.
Right, Lord Rosfield?
My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Those are my earnings. No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
Huh. Gotta fight all these? I know what these guys are. That boss fight was not fun.
Have care, my friend. 'Tis not blood that runs through a man's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will. Like oaks before a woodman. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up? As long as it takes. Unless you have a better. We have already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Yeah, we gotta take out as many as we can. Okay. There we go.
Right. Grab for it.
Nice work, Joshua. Come on, Clive, hurry up. Getting crazy. Wow, you feel everything. So sick. Whew. Why Barry made that one? My goodness. Enterprise escape. Whew. Nice.
Now, mate.
All right, engine full ahead. And hold on tight.
Alright, hang on just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna put this to... And we're back. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my sound, but we should be good. Nadia Narrow. Oh, it's Joe. Holy crap. Barnabas. Alright, south of the Strait of Otha. Okay.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
I don't like his game plan. I really don't. Something's going on.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them.
Alright.
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
I had a snap picture of that.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Careful there, Uncle. Careful there, buddy.
Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
It's just so surreal that Clive and Joshua are together, you know? Just I can't believe it. This part of the game, like Joshua's alive and we're back together. Oh, it's Dion. Dion is still alive, confirmed. What's gonna happen with Dion, I wonder?
Greek of mercy. All this. What have I done?
My lord.
The little medicine girl's alive. Wow. She survived all that? She lasts through a lot of stuff. She's like everywhere. So we're on the ship. As you know. Oh, what? Are we doing like open battle on the sea? That'd be so sick.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it's taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Can't tell if this is this CGI. No, it's in game.
Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Wow. I only saw this in State of Play.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold.
You have no chance, Odin.
Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Wow.
Great Grigor's gas!
Yeah, get that boat moving. Yeah, this is CGI.
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Yo. Yo, this is so sick. So we fight Odin here? This kind of reminds me like Assassin's Creed.
Or never, I'll find her.
Bloody hell! At a starboard!
We get to see Joshua as a doll. Mid-form. Sick. Okay, so while Joshua keeps him busy, we do this.
Hide her, Barnabas.
Farewell.
And this should finish him off, hopefully. No. There we go. That's so sick. Find a ship. Yeah, you'll have mercy from me, don't worry.
I need to hurry.
Hurry, Clive. So sick.
No! There he is! He wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Extra shotguns!
Alright. Alright. Big game must fall. Yeah, she's gotta be up here then. No? Huh. That's where I came from. I'm not leaving until I get the Earthen Fairy. Come on, Clive. Let's go.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands.
We gotta save Joshua now.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
I keep missing the shots. His choreography is so fast. That's a good shot. Got that one.
In earnest then.
Okay, that was sick. It's all CGI right here. Wow, this is incredible. Holy. Gather Jill, Clive. A new area?
Can you go on?
I think so.
That's crazy.
But to where?
What? Where's Joshua?
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black.
I can help it.
All that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple?
I think so.
The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
I love this. Holy crap.
By your blind resolve.
Okay, so you're gonna go mid-form already.
It is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Bring it.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Man on man, wow.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. In a short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
I missed.
I have seen enough. Reason cannot sway you. There are other means of persuasion that might.
We gotta stop this.
You've been given.
Oh, this is final. We get to see it.
Is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Come on, Clive.
See, your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips.
We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself.
From the trailer.
The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become.
Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
You need to run.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
What is this game? Holy shit. Impulse damage will damage by 10%. I'm definitely equipping that. I'm gonna stop having the other accessories. It's time for me to start having more power.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Don't like that.
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me?
Alright, hang on. Shadow Coast, okay, we got that. Alright, nothing new.
If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Wow.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
What a great scene.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
What?
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my my sorrow. I see now that they are all a part of me. If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Misios. Wow. What an episode so far. We're not even an hour in yet. She wants us to carry the burdens. Torgal. Like, I had enough. Wore out.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Oh, yes, we will.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Good old Torgo. Wow. Oh, way over here. Yeah, the last mother crystal. This game's getting really good, folks. Real good. The pacing's starting to step up again. I love it.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Tuning with Shiva not only changed the elemental aspects of Clive's magic, Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies at great distances. Ability details are found in ability tabs. Shiva's iconic feat, Cold Snap, can be used as swifting move left and right, forward and backwards to either dodge attacks or close in on enemies. Okay, so it's more like a Phoenix thing. Cool.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Oh, yeah, more quests. Alright. Alright, Titan. Titan's actually fun. So's Bahamut. Let's put Shiva here. I want to do Shiva. Rhyme. Okay, that deals continuous damage to all enemies became trapped inside. Oh, that's cool. Crystal's duration. Extends precise window making. It's this one. This one's the Mesmerize. Launches multiple charges of ice. Okay, so she's got. This does a stream tag. This is that, and Diamond Dust. Let's see. This will. Let's go ahead and master all this. Or upgrade. I don't have enough to do that yet. That's fine. And this is Mesmerize. Then we got, what else? Rhyme. I guess we'll just keep Ice Age and, yeah, I like Shiva. Shiva, Phoenix. I guess we'll do Bahamut. Yeah. Let's just keep Bahamut for a while, right? Sweet. How many side quests we got?
Look at the list,
That's probably gonna take up a lot of time.
Anything catch your eye?
We got 4 here.
Can help.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
Alright.
I won't let that happen.
We'll accept all these quests, we'll do them.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Okay. I saw up there and over here. Okay. We got new armor and weapons and stuff. Sorry, Joshua, not right now.
How was she?
Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see.
I remember this guy.
Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
Yeah, these ones are important.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
I knew weapon.
I promise you.
Increase more potency
What exactly
in our
is this
item.
good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
Alright, sounds like fun.
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Still
That's a
do.
long quest.
I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Okay, I'm just gonna accept these quests. Not accept them. I'll accept them, but not prioritize them. Well, here we go. We're in for the long haul, folks. I'm not gonna give up on all these quests. I'm gonna do them. At least for another hour or so. I gotta get up early in the morning. I got stuff to do.
What will it be today? Allow me to educate you. Here you are. Here's the latest information I have.
Yeah, like Joshua's fighting. Jill is just sitting there. Clive's hideaway, yeah, still alive. Yeah, and dying. It's cool how they like the medicine girl. Alright, cool.
Very good.
Okay, let's see what kind of new stuff we got. We'll accept the other quest. Oh, only he's got new stuff.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of peppy nuts and all.
What do you want?
Ice brand, okay. Cool.
Should last you a good while.
Room belts.
That it?
Ooh, that's a cool looking sword. Alrighty. Well, I didn't use any heals, did I?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Finished,
Yeah.
are you?
That was a clean run by me for that quest.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastport, but as soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
Alright, cool. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for his toenails. I know our curse breakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her, Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it's not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Okay. That wasn't... I thought there's 3 plus... Oh. Oh, she's right in the mess. Yeah. Guess we'll go do that. That's like right here.
Come back.
Wait. Oh, she is here. It's like... Well, I recognize that name.
Covered in nicks and lumps. The lot of them.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Hope so too.
Doris insists on going alone. Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Alrighty. So we got... There's a whole bunch of side quests. Holy... Oh, the 3 places there for that quest, but yeah, the side quest every freaking where. It looks like, guys, I probably won't be able to do all the side quests. It's quite a bit. We'll play for another hour or so, though. We'll get as much as we can done.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
The world seems to be changing so fast lately I can hardly keep up. But what I do know is that there's more bad news than good. You can tell that just by looking at people's faces.
Oh, yeah.
Want to know how to tell if the world's going to rack and ruin? Look for busy bladesmiths.
Where is she? Oh, she's inside the...
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to.
Oh, she's probably inside here. Right? No, she's not. What? We got new items.
Anything catch your eye?
A rune blade. Oh, sweet. Never mind. I got a lot. I might as well, right?
Much obliged. There you go. Much obliged.
Now we'll go sell.
I wanted one of those. A fair trade. I wanted one of those. A fair trade.
Life for blood.
Is that everything?
No, I don't want to sell that. Gill bug. I only got 4 of these.
A fair trade.
All right.
Fare thee well.
Looking for shelter, are you? Come on inside, I'll introduce you to Martha.
Huh.
Nearly done.
Oh, maybe she's this way.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000.
Oh, right here. There she is.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance.
Huh.
She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrec. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Alrighty. We got a lot of quests to do. Might as well accept this one while I'm here.
Ah, Clive. I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Deliver seeds and take care of the monsters. Okay, I can do that.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't.
Actually, it's
have to.
nearby. I might as well do that now.
That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Alright, that one's simple. Let's get that out of the way. Eastpool, go there, get done.
I heard the Guardian saying we're supposed to grow our own.
Hey Wade, what's up, buddy? No.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gazal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping you might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in.
Oh, we gotta do it.
They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
Right.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians, what help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them.
We got this.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter, to serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for.
Martha's here.
Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
She's go, I got a frying pan. That's funny.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
There we go.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Let's go.
啊！ ！
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
What's gonna happen here?
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
So we just gotta finish off the
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
The calm before the storm. And here it comes. I will not let this village fall. You're finished.
All right.
Stay down.
Ow. That's actually pretty cool. Ouch. These guys actually hurt.
Thanks, boy.
Well, that's cool. All right. Ow. There we go.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Alright. We are off to the other place. I guess we'll just run back.
This is no time to ride.
Come to tell me an Akashic curl's heading towards the rest? Get yourself down there. We can handle things here.
Next one's mine. I might...
The curl was sighted on Rhiannon's ride back towards Martha's Rest. Founder speed you, my lord.
East Pool will be safe in our hands, my lord. You have my word.
Alright, let's do this. That's only like 200 some meters. We can run back. Might be some battles in between. And see how much experience we got, but oh, you're not getting any experience from these guys. You actually gotta have to fight them. Wow, this place has changed. Alright, where are you, Coral?
There it is. With me, Torgal.
Out. Nice. There you go. Simple.
All right. Back to East Pool.
That wasn't bad at all. That was pretty easy.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde.
Ooh,
I
good.
have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're
Good.
free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
Nice.
They're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too, and I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right, I will.
Oh, can you just pay me right here?
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes?
How could I forget?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
Thank you again for all you have done for me and mine, my lord. You may rest assured that Eastpool will be safe in my hands. Thanks to you.
Alright, so we go back to this place. Speak to Martha, finish this up.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me.
Huh.
He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed.
That's typical Sid.
And then I did the same. We made a pact that day. That whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
That was a good quest. It had a lot of story moments with the characters. 5,500 XP. Oh, cool. So that's the end of her side quest.
Don't worry, Clive. You went alone in this fight. Whenever you find yourself in need, be it of money, men, or a bowl of hot stew, the stable's door is always open.
Okay. Oh, like... if I go here, I'm closest to these two. God, that wasn't that far away. I thought I had to, like, open up the world map and do it. Wow, that's 200 and some meters that way. Ow. Okay, cool. I might as well level up a little.
All yours, Torgal. Sick of
That took a little bit. Oh, I can actually go across that bridge. Yeah, I could have. Well, I'm way back. Let's just keep going forward.
help me, boy.
Ow.
I needed that.
Ow. That doesn't do a whole lot. I'm not really impressed with that, you know? I got a long ways to go. Alright.
Be safe.
There's somebody up there? Yeah. Oh, at first I thought, I was like, wait a minute, that's not Sid.
The people of Armor might not have been the friendliest sorts, but they didn't deserve this. Not that the Aether cares. It springs up wherever it likes. Nowadays that seems to be all over. Mind how you go, Sid. There's a Kashik about.
Alright. Yeah, I see something in here. That's huge.
The whole village is turned.
Dang it, missed. There we go, leveled up. Nice. That sucks. That whole village is gone. Wow, this game. So beautiful.
It's over.
Oh, that one's just over here. All right. A couple of big ones, okay.
I'll need to deal with these ones first.
slow. Too slow. Nice try.
Alright.
Got to find this spherical echo.
Alright.
This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
Oh. I guess it don't matter which way I go. Wait.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
Sandbreak soldiers?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
No, I don't think so. Not in my household.
You're welcome to try.
That's not gonna pay that dude then. She was pretty fun. It just doesn't do a whole lot of damage. She's more mobile than like Titan.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder.
Wow.
She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Wow. Character lore. That was great. Sometime later.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sandbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
Hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Alright. That's 2 side quests done. Okay. I knew missiles in the chamber.
Don't tell me the stew's awfully thin these days.
Alright, yeah, we got new stuff. We're still missing quite a bit of stuff. What happened in East Pool with the Bearers and the Guardians has been a long time coming. I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Rosaria. The Duchy of Old may be no more, but Archduke Elwin's dream still burns in the hearts of many. It is though through victories, such as these that that fire was spread. This is only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is. Alright, cool. Alrighty, we can go over here. Go back to the thing, report back. Yeah, I don't mind the side quest. Especially after like a big like story moment, like you need time to like relax if you need to. And yeah, I know I kind of complain a little bit about how the pacing is like super high and then it drops down to like nitty gritty, especially around like side questing. But I get why they do that, right? They want people to just constantly be on edge of their seat and like constantly battling, constantly like you need time to like just chill, do some side quests, maybe explore a little bit, do some grinding, maybe take a break from like the long haul, not long haul, but like a big story epic event, you know.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this.
Yeah, I did. It just keeps going. Genji gloves? What?
All done?
It just keeps going, guys. Okay. We still got side quests everywhere. We're not even done. Okay. We'll go here. We'll do Javad, whatever that place is called. See how long this takes us.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer.
There he is.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid.
Ah.
I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn's here. Oh crap.
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. So then, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravoj is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway. Yeah. So have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
I mean, I'm ready.
You,
Wait.
ready for the off, then? Cheers, Clive. I won't be long now. Honest.
Yeah, I need to go back and stock up on items real quick. Just in case we fight something massive, you know?
Here you are. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You, ready for the off, then?
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls, and there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
All right.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to
Yeah.
me.
Clive's not dying.
And give those things what for, yeah?
All right. Which one of you's first?
Well. Ow. I'm just struggling tonight. There we go.
Nice try.
A griffin? What? I haven't fought one of these in a long time. Holy smoke. Out. Alright. That eliminated his health pool like crazy. Holy.
Is that it? Apparently not.
What the? What is that? A cannon? Okay. Okay. Get him, Torgal. Woo. There we go. There we go. That was a fun fight. Never seen that before. Holy smoke. Woo. Oh, so sick.
Oh, the question is, did I miss any?
I don't think so.
Man alive! You're still in one piece.
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot will like it. Well, almost.
Huh?
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Ooh. That was fun.
Sid, you're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
Wow.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Well,
yeah.
Even, but Dravoged isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravoged what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Wow,
Just
that's
be
cool.
sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
What is it?
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to hone an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry.
Oh, really?
And not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the Hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
I was wondering what the heck's going on. This string in my shirt. Alright, cool.
With a little help from Blackthorn, I don't see why we can't restore Dravozd to its former glory. Barring ether floods, that is.
I'll get him back to the Hideaway. Don't you worry about that.
I'll tell you what, Clive. If we pull this off, it will ruin every other sword you've ever held.
I hope so. That'd be sick. Alright, let's go back to Hideaway. Yeah, we're almost 2.5 hours in already. Holy crap.
Come back.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of peppy.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leatherwork for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is, then.
They're making a sword for me? So these are worth it. Sometime later.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
That looks sick.
The sword to end all swords.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsmen alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old.
Wow.
We'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravozd.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to Friendship Reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are
That
on
is
their way!
that is a sick sword. like, it's fitting, right? We're about ready to take on Odin, and we got Ragnarok. Yeah, we gotta equip that sword. Oh yeah. Legendary sword. Let's freaking go.
Do I owe the honor? I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend of me, Clive. The best. What do you want?
$375. I'm missing two dark steels, primitive battle horn. I need two more of the oricum.
That it? Fine.
That's all I can do. Wow.
We've run out of papio nuts and all.
That's sick. Got a brand new sword. Ah. Alright, I think we're over 2.5 hours in. I think I'm going to leave it here. It's been a wonderful episode. Fought Odin again. Of course, Clive got bested again. And apparently the only way that he can actually beat Odin if he accepts Ultima's goal. Like, he has to say yes. And I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but again, Odin cannot be defeated as Clive says yes to the will of Ultima. And I don't know how the story's going to go after this. It's been super fun, super engaging. The last couple of side quests, especially that last one when I got the Ragnarok sword, like, it looks so sick. It looks so good. I really like it. And then we got the Gutterong, or Gutterong, whatever it's called. Like, we got the recipe for that, but I know that's going to take a long time to get that sword. And it looks like that might be like the best sword you can get in the game, because it looks like it's going to take a lot to get. But yeah, it's been a wonderful episode. These last 2.5 hours, I was having fun. I was kind of worried about these side quests being a little long. It wasn't that bad at all. I actually loved it. I actually was engaged by like the character dialogue and learning more about the characters and like seeing the world building, like the building of the world, like being even more improved each and every time you do these side quests. Like, you're moving the story along, you're moving like the world along, and I really like that. Really appreciate that. Other than that, this game's been phenomenal. Other than it had a couple low spots, like I did like 4 hours or like 3-4 hours of side quest. It seemed like, or 2-3 hours, and it's like that's a lot of side quests for like a downtime. I can see like side quests taking about an hour and a half, and then bam, you're back in the story. But that's my little nitpick. Other than like a couple of things that I see in this game, like a lot of the materials now are like not worth it. Like, you don't use them, I don't think. As far as I know, unless I'm not looking into this whole like upgrading thing for like the armors and stuff. But it's like, I don't know. Other than that, like, the exploring's been fun. I've been enjoying it. I've been loving the combat. I was a little rusty today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to ramble on too long, but let me know what you guys think of this episode. What you guys think of Odin? What you guys think of Shiva's new ability we got? At first I thought I was going to get Odin's ability, but we're saving that for last, apparently. But, yeah, I had fun. Fighting that Chimera Lion Griffin thing, that was awesome. That was an awesome fight. Like, I was like, whoa, I didn't expect that. So we're starting to get more enemy variety, which is pretty good. The Ash Casket monsters are actually kicking my butt a little bit. Like, they're actually hitting a lot harder. I need to learn how to dodge better. Other than that, super fun. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. And I'll have another episode for you tomorrow night. I'll be recording another episode, uploading it the next day. So, with that said, stay safe out there. Be nice to each other. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Take care.